I don't know how y'all, we've seen how we do this, right? I'm going to go an intro, and then y'all going to make some noise. My name is Third Leg. This is the foundation under Av's Foundation. Make some noise if you appreciate being here. Yeah! Battler to my right, your left. Introduce yourself.
It's Voice Box, Silver City, New Mexico. Dynamics Hip Hop, Too Smooth Gang to the motherfucking death of me. Let's get this shit popping.
Hey, battler to my left, your right. Introduce yourself.
Yo, it's the homie Brophy, aka Provolone Steves. About to do my fucking thing. Let's fucking do this.
All right. We flipped the coin before. It is round 1, part 1 on Brophy. Let's go.
Here we are. UBR gave me an opponent who's truly pretentious, ostentatious. The cold wind blows this echo to the voice that made it, but I don't see you. The cases, I see a Stockholm victim. Molded from the old cats, culturally appropriated gimmicks. You can copy them, but you can't force them to listen charged up in the grass and camo. So you can't give voice to the voiceless if voice can't voice his own opinions. And he says exactly like Ark won at the Will of the Cross in his last fucking battle. Compared to me, this thing's amateur. Shameless, I'll use voice to my advantage like a needy Frank Gallagher. We can all kick back after the round. But no, we're not the same caliber, because getting ahead from the jump street got Jonah Hill cutting this fucking gross, off-brand, Lou Diamond Phillips, Louis Guzman, Ricky Valens looking asshole to play him afterwards. He's...
He did look like it.
Yo, you grabbing Lucky out of prison. Not to Loki power tripping. He says that I'll get snap a bitch. I'm harder to crack than North Korean algorithms. I'll take voice from the gods. That's a third leg choke, but it's career on Mount Olympus. If you can't stand If you can't stand the heat, leave Ramsey's kitchen. Share to drink, this fucker will leave like half his lip in. Take away this Mowgli's floaties, he's swinging, looking like his fucking fat bitch swimming, but... But I am pretty convinced if that disproportionate bitch, if she did try to swim, she would probably drown. I mean, you see that left titty just grabbing for air, with that right one dragging her down.
Yes! This is amazing! What else?
Just fucking dragging her down. But, you got it. Hold up. Just dragging her down, but... Let's see. Come on. Time. Fuck. Oh.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Round 1.
No. That's fucked up.
Talk to him.
So before this battle, the way you came at me was not correct. I came with many things on me, but for you, not respect. Pocket check. So you stepped in the ring with the better fighter. Really don't matter how many hooks you throw. I made a bet with the devil. So the foundation's getting shook for show when God hands bring the house down on top of you. That's the book of Job. And after that, I'll ice your family. That's heartless hunting. I send shots in the air to slam them down like Vince Carter's dunking. I'll take every shot by myself. I won't let my partners jump in. I said I'll leave my team, the Kings, just DeMarcus Cousins. Now I'll leave my team of Kings. I'll leave my team, the Kings, just DeMarcus Cousins. Now I'll leave my team of Kings just to mark his cousins. So you battling me? Yo, that's daring as shit. This hilarious bitch couldn't carry his Knicks if he was Jeremy Lin. You winning? That's a long shot. Clay Thompson, you'll get clipped in L.A. like I stay in Compton. I keep the trade popping like I'm James Harden. I'll make that piston combust. I'm Isaiah Thomas. It's finna be a long day for you. I hope you packed a lunch, this Mayweather versus McGregor. Except you won't land a punch. And before this battle, I know all your boys gassed you up. But where the fuck are your fans? Now that the camera's up, I guess it can't be that hard to knock you down if it's that easy to stand you up. And you the whitest dude in here. I mean, you're white as shit. Your margin for error with police? White as shit. I'll sell you some baby powder on Central. Have you like, Joe, this white's the shit. Then I'll take the cash and put hands across your mouth like you was trying to wipe some spit. So you about to reap what you sown after this. Cause I'll paint the wall with your blood. I'm pro-tagging and nobody's toe-tagging this protagonist cause I don't catch bodies. I just throw them in the bag. No fabulous.
Round 2. Part 1 on the Brophy.
After this, I'll have to store his body somewhere where nobody can find it like Hominoptera. Because I've been drinking with the chopper like that pick of Frank Sinatra. And I have a 38 I used to call Green Lantern because Thinking back, they just always had a ring to it. Now I call that 38 Samsung, because when I manifest the thought, it has a number calling before you can hear voice, it has a fucking ring to it all. We can figure the proud. You battle with Soma, something like the Flash's logo. Just consider it now, because you were failing with momentum. With an O on your chest and voice bolts. In the middle of the fucking round! How's it feel now? 6 battles in, still left for the first timer. Voices, 06 like Gnarls Barkley, but he's not crazy, so take this Saint elsewhere he's fired. Maya started worse off, but 6 battles in, he was on the main car flight. Wait, catch that 666, the mark of the beast, because I'll be damned if you got fired.
Let's go.
Because I'll be damned if you got fired. But Maya got pushed down. Then he got up. Y'all have nothing in common. Except for wifing a dog out, but they'll be no.
Facts.
Oh,
I know where he's coming with it, but facts. Show your face. Show your face.
Hold it down. Let him spit it.
Let's go.
But there'll be no surprise. I knew from booking this that this man will die like Lil Peep on his tour bus. Rest in peace, but then again, we all knew what happened. Watch if he pill it back, then he's Neo. But I took him the red pills equivalent to a bottle of Xanax. Just welcome in this land of the Saudio. Hand to the father, gave his father the ransom note. He said I fucking can if I want to. He's a candle lit in a monsoon. Force will get flipped like this sampled into a time loop. This antagonist getting trampled on a rival bitch. Voice tone shook waves enough for me to summon a kaiju when he's an awkward square, like trying to watch porn on your phone when the screen rotation alignment's on the fritz. I mean, fucking loosen up. You can be more stiff. You had a Bucket Man pal scar. Fuck your bitch and go right your shit. He stands his ground, but the wave to Leviathan. Someone tricked fucking Mowgli to come play in the Tiger's Den. I'm taking VW smoking like a stolen Volkswagen. I'm just letting the tires spin. I was just waiting for him to actually tell me something. Your mom's a bitch and her pussy looked like a belly button.
Hold it down. Yeah.
Round 2. Part 2.
Voice box.
You's a motherfucking rookie.
What else?
But I paid my dues. I made this spot. Took a 2-year hiatus. Guess it's time I take it back, cause I'm silver tongue top tier. And we all know I smash Pyrex like I slit making crack. Ask anybody about me. They'll tell you, dude is vile. So how you got a kingpin against a juvenile? Ma, you got me battling the child. That ain't right, brother. I hope you took your time to write, brother, cause I'll Hulk Hogan you. If you catch this right, brother, you'll take flight. Like the Wright brothers. I'm about to fuck your whole life up like you ain't what a right rub. I'll catch Brophy rolling in the streets. Like he raved too hard, and I know Brophy bitch made. Like he was raised by 2 moms. I'll have Brophy
Wow!
I'll have Brophy tripping. Like the dealer made him wait too long and see if he mistakes it for embrace when I raise 2 arms. Okay. Your name Kevin, right? You can catch me standing at Kevin Gates.
Okay.
9 loaded in Kevin jar, but I ain't come to show Kevin love. I came to send shots at Kevin Hart, and when the shot lands, it's leaving Kevin spacey. Only gotta know where Kevin is at. For me, it's on a day's work to sever a rat, cause for the dubs, I'll go snake quick like Kevin Durant. I'll stab Kevin. I'll stab Kevin in the back if I see that Kevin is front, and I'll fire Nina's, leave your crew half empty like a pessimist compass. I'm playing. Psych! I'll run up on you with all my Mexican cousins and blast, cause I keep a strap on deck like a lesbian fucking time.
Make some noise.
Slow it down.
Alright.
Round 3, part 1, broken.
Yeah. I'm here to turn it on, cause you're a fucking stupid bitch. Thievery to Allah, how this skater's been losing grip of his mind when he says it'll try to shoot me. Cause I got bombs that drop that'll burn you even if you weren't there, like Satomo Yamaguchi. If he tried to Uzi, I'ma leave him ripped up like doing an ab workout on top of Trayvon Martin's Nike hoodie, but... After multiple visits, I still can't tell if your chick's a lovable vixen or a bucket of chicken.
Same. What else?
I mean, I just drive through and could get a 2-piece flat in like a couple of minutes, V. I mean, I'm clean. I mean, she suck a dick the way your tooth. She suck a dick the way your shadow looks when you're brushing your teeth. Ooh.
Wow! Yo! Look behind you. Brush your teeth.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's true. It's true.
a trap.
Let's go. Run it. Run it.
Yo. Like how she brushing her teeth, but let's see, the way she brushing her teeth.
Deep breath. Deep breath. You good? You good? You got it.
The way she brushing her teeth.
Take it back like 2 bucks.
Okay. You're right. No. All right. I could just drive through and get a 2-piece flat in like a couple of minutes. B. I mean, I'm clean. I mean, she suck a dick the way your shadow looks when you're brushing your teeth, but. Let's see.
Brother.
Time.
Oh.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Round 3. Part 3. $4.
You and your bitch are cokeheads. So taking him out, that's an easy task. I don't even need a plan. I could just sprinkle dust, have him and his bitch flying like Peter Pan. This style and performance. This style and performance, yo, that's some old mild shit. How you gonna come here fronting like your whole style sick, then get killed and forgotten on some cold foul shit? I put Brophy in a box like a profile pic, but if Brophy charging, stop him dead in his tracks. If Brophy charging, I'm collecting some tax. If Brophy wanna resist, bet his neck will get snapped, but I know bro will stay sitting like erections in class.
What else? What else?
I already got a whole duck for you. All it's gonna take, 2 handles to push you in the dirt. That's a wheelbarrow. I got primitive instinct to kill this bitch. My will's feral. You ain't even semi-pro. Why the fuck you step, brother? Fuck is you Will Ferrell? That's life. So why'd you select to start? Now this op is over. I got a left and right trigger to drop this poser, and your bitch was on my joystick jerking it like she wanted the next option over. I mean, I made that bitch do everything with just my fingers. She's an Xbox controller. Time.
Oh, you're lucky.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
You're fucking lucky.
Hey, yo, is anybody judging?
Judges gonna deliberate. Judges are gonna deliberate. We'll be back with the verdict in a second.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
Voice box Brophy.
Oh, you're so lucky, bro. Oh, god damn it.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, when it comes to foundation battles, I don't know if y'all are like
You
big
try,
into
bro.
But if you're after that, get some shit. So I think it's
Hey, next battle, bring it up,
You could've gotten fucking. Hey, box, man.
Hey, bring me a beer, man. Please.
I know. That's what pisses me off, man.
Brophy, you better fucking come back.
Yo, no, he's already coming back, yo. Your pin's done. Your pin's done.
Alright, you guys got the verdict?
Yeah, we got it.
Alright, Brock, come say what y'all said.
So, I got
Hold it down.
So I got voice box 3-0, not necessarily a body. You know what I mean? You came, you did your thing. I would just recommend slowing it down. You were clearly more prepared, and that's kind of where I think the separation was.
I said 2-1. I said you got the second because you got it clean and you had some fire, but voice box is spitting some shit. It was 3
Oh, man,
clean
if I
rounds.
could finish that shit.
Tom.
Oh, man, that
Tom.
was.
bro. You good?
So, voice box, man, came with the jump, you know what I'm talking about. They both hot, you know what I mean? We was just polished, you know what I mean? Yeah.
My opinion probably don't mean
Both
nothing.
man's hot.
If you didn't have a slip up, it could have been 2-1 either way. He came more prepared. Y'all both pin game
Polished.
schemes.
Polished.
Fucking like y'all write in like a different way. Not a lot of people write in UBR, but voice box I'd have to give it to him.
Yeah.
But it was still a dope ass battle. Y'all were dope.
Yeah.
Who's next?
So, yeah, we're gonna get the next battle lined up. Hold with us for a second. Voice box Brophy. It's gonna be Arch 1 and Insult Uno.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, but if anything, there's not a door right there, right?
What do you mean?
From the kitchen? Because we can hear them up there. I know, I can hear
Oh,
them.
you want to close it? That's
Or at least, like, you know, have somebody tell them to, like,
I thought someone else was battling.
oh, no, there's more people.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I underestimated this shit.
So again, we just had a fire foundation battle. Regardless of how you want to score, I think both these dudes came in and really did something. Go ahead and introduce yourself again for anybody tuning in
Boys
late.
Box, Silver City, New Mexico. I want to give a shout out to my boy Thumb Mantis, all the Divine Essence crew. I fuck with y'all, man. Thanks for showing love.
Hell yeah.
It's always Brophy. Shit, it came more prepared next time, but we all got to try again. So that's how it goes.
Hell yeah. Hey, what did he do that may have surprised you a little bit?
Because I battled before. It's my sixth battle. I had dudes come with just like punchlines and punchlines and clear jokes. You came with a good mix of both. It's not, you're like a good balance. You're not a comedian and you're not just a straight punch. You got a dope balance. And for this being your first battle, you showed the fuck out, bro. Like the choke is alright, bro. I choked before it happened.
Oh yeah. So as far as what were you kind of expecting right here? Is that kind of what you had?
That's what I was. That's pretty much what I was expecting. I definitely some of my more powerful stuff is actually what I fucking choked on.
Yeah, it happens.
So that's unfortunate. I definitely think it would. I do think it would have been a body,
Hey, no,
but it's all good. It's all good.
Honestly, both y'all will be back. We'll get into this next one. I look forward to seeing you guys on next.
Yo, so Insult Uno's not quite here yet. Still gonna happen, so be ready. But we're gonna jump into Saint Nobody versus Spalding now. So we gotta do
like my shirt.
Saint Nobody Spalding.
I'm not trying to steal my spot.
I appreciate it, coin toss. I got Okay, hey, hold it down.
But no, we need to make sure somebody's up there. Well, it's a 2-minute delay, so I guess we
You
don't have
guys
to
gotta
say
stay in
something.
frame right here too.
Yeah.
Just make sure you
Stay
guys
right there.
Yeah,
right
but
here.
My fucking ugly mug is there.
Dude, you should probably take a step back. You.
Right.
Can you tilt that up a little bit? So they're like,
Yeah, but don't step forward again. Stay right there where
I
you're
was
at.
stepping forward because I need to go and like do this step.
Nah,
Pull
just-
my pants up.
just stay right
Alright,
there.
pull my pants up.
coin toss, or no, we don't need
Go
one.
for it. Yeah.
Hold it down third.
Yo, Foundation's 5 under Ab's
intros?
Foundation. This is the intro right now.
Foundation 15 though.
It's not 15. Oh, it's not 15.
It is 15.
It's not. It's not.
Carry on, yo. So battler to third's left. What's your name, player?
Saint Nobody. Yo, rest in peace to my buddy Hawk. Rest of you guys have a good night.
Yo, Spalding, let's get this shit going.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hold it down. Yo, we got round 1, part 1. It's on Spalding.
Yo, Saint Nobody, please. He ain't nobody. Just some faint-go-lucky from that gutter piece of shit of a town that they pulled from me. Who may flow something like his brother? Nah, more like his gay bro's hubby. You was Saint? Oh, buddy, way more funny than a payphone thumber to get its own 8 hoes to pay dope like they owe money. Cause that shit's impossible, right? Yeah, I know. Like bread, your halo crummy when this fuego coming. Da Vinci, how my paint flows cunning. With each payload coming, I'm chopping it up like a shot piece of ice, call it great cold cutting. Yo, my praise, yo, mummy. But she a nasty bitch, licks taint toe gummy. But I wanted to, now hold up, I wanted to annoy her. So I hoist her moisture higher than an oyster. Break her down like a forester, get her in the proper poise, sir. Then coitus her. Came inside of her, the birth control straight destroyed the sperm. After that, the bitch was stupidly useless. You confuse me, we do this because the fusion reduces you, move in a nuisance, subdue a new buffoon, and we prove this. Your turn, Mr. Nobody, let's do this. Wait, hold on, before you do that, I'm gonna tell you just like I told Idol, fuck Las Cruces, that place sucks cock deuces.
Oh, round 1, part 2.
Yo, the entire time you were talking, I was so impatient. I was literally counting to 20 during your entire thing of name flips. Yo, this dude is writing sack one sack, son. He's faker than the nose on Michael Jackson. Talking about money but drives a brown dat, son. His bars are a pigsty like he's shooting his rounds at random. Yo, I'm not your typical average. I'm just a little bit savage. Burping up Nikes from previous rappers devoured and ravaged. Shove your guts into your Adam's apple and stab you with stag antlers. Panhandlers, smack you with hot grease. Smell that? Cooking a whack rapper. Yo, I can count on no hands how many damn fans you'll have after, because no matter how many times Jerry Brock say book it, this is your last chapter.
That's a bar.
And your last battle, you took the time to diss Crucis. But what the fuck has your city done for music? When all they have is Spalding, 1 win out of 5 battle loser, and I'm out here snatching all his peoples up like I'm a bed intruder. So, yo, is it Alex Spalding or Alec Baldwin? Because I'll let that 30 rock until the towel was falling. Put a stop on top of your bars like I was power stalling, then rock your girl's pussy for hours falling. Yo, see, I'm from Doña Ana, where we go bananas, holding soldier status till your soul gets splattered. You better know your manners, you fucking local rapper. Your career is in reverse because you're rolling backwards. By the end of this battle, I'll say to finish your career, because I'm out here doing what you wish you could do. Time.
Finish your food. Round 2, part 1.
Talk
Yo,
that
yeah.
shit, Spalding.
Yo, right there.
Go, man.
Y'all thought I didn't need to be on a main card. I'm still in foundations. Well, drama. What's up, boy?
What's good?
The one whose ass I whip gets to literally spit 90-minute gun bars. Pow, pow, pow. But I'm the one who's flame charred. Man, fuck that. Him and 2 other people's bars still ain't hard. Shit, that's like 8 car lengths just behind the fucking pace car. Apparently, I haven't been way smart. Apparently, y'all like fucking wave bars. Apparently, yelling like a motherfucker and doing this. Oh yeah, and talking like a bench is the only thing that gets y'all's things hard. No, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Yeah. It's alright. A fiend for Glocks or brick. Regimo talking shit, it's all good. When we all start to spit, I'll clean the clock at 6. Redeem the dogless with time, tracking you down and I'm taking you over like I'm a machine apocalypse. Y'all don't get it? It's what it means to crop a pick. It'll hit you like an El Camino across the hips, put you in a cunning sarcophagus. A dream for God equipped, sending the bars that give a mean on top that like Spalding the boss at this. So bring your father was you string along the wrist with dreams they all go rich, coasting along a bridge. Like flowing the scholarship, only thing I got is this. Blasting y'all gone, that's it. Screaming hollers pick not to bring the bottom, bitch. So wait, she's already on this shit, so bring it on, you bitch.
Alright. Yo.
Round 2, part 2.
Man, you're so loud we don't even need to bring the sound up. In fact, being in foundations for this long is not something you should be proud of. Honestly, I've never seen Spalding take a W, but I've seen stranger things. I'm a demigorgon ripping through the fabric of time by its fraying strings. You can call me something different like my definition's rare. You're about to catch a fucking fade like we're out here splitting hairs. See, I lost my first battle, but this dude's on a losing spree. Dude right here couldn't fuck with me if he really knew my steez, cause playing piano ain't the only time I'm moving keys, and if real recognize real, this dude looks new to me. Drop your body to the ocean floor, call that shit Atlantis. Bitch, how you try to diss when you have a disadvantage? Looking like you have a developmental disorder helped you get permission granted because your caretaker's like, hey, the retarded kid is rapping. Yo, I know it's a big concept for you, Alex, you fucking faggot, but your meth boss Jesse Pinkman ass can't even grasp it. I'll end your life with this card like my name was Gambit. Our beef got some layers like an Arby's sandwich. Yo, on the court, Spalding was never forward. That's why I'd catch him off guard. Hit him in the nose before he tried to rock bars. Like a mummy embalming Spalding in a tomb. That's a lost art inscribed on the side. Rigor mortis, the only time in my life I've gone hard. Yo, Albuquerque. Spalding is not far from Albuquerque. He's mental central, but the difference between... Oh, yeah, fucking...
Run that back.
From Albuquerque, he's not far. The difference between Spalding and Central, at least Central has got bars. That's why I treat every card like there's jokers on it till I go berserk and leave the crowd astonished. You go up and smoke like pounds of chronic. Drama said I was going to lose this battle. See how that sounds ironic? Yo, this is why, from my perspective, it's astounding that you got me, because basketballs and Spalding both get bounced off the concrete.
God damn. Part 1.
Yo, don't pretend cold breath blown don't offend your set, bro. Be happy I took you on in this battle, Mr. Nobody That's Bread, bro. And from the Wizard of Oz, I have to sing and Go Lucky Scarecrow. I'm the one for Batman, bringing your worst fear to life with each pen stroke on my death note. Yo, I send dope red cloak tread smokes over y'all. Hold up, back up 10 more. That's how I whip up red young dead folks.
Hey,
Yo, the sentence was when you agreed to battle me. Now you want death row. Fucking around, get lined to chalk. Then I erase this motherfucking sketch was echoed. You're the last mortal, Mr. Nobody. It's written on your headstone. But don't pretend. No, here. It's written on your headstone. But I still play you like a Call of Duty XO, your XO. But that shit's so fucking Nintendo. So don't bet your set flow, retro tempo. Let's go perplex tone tenfold like my MO. Instead, your head broke and flow. Let's go. I said yo!
Yo!
Go, time.
Round 3, part 2.
Yo,
Oh,
you're about as useful as an asshole with taste buds. You're just an asshole. Let me run that back. You're about as useful as an asshole with taste buds. You're just an asshole who hates stuff, and your breath probably smells like a septic tank does. But hey, buddy, battle aside, you're not a bad artist. I had to body bag someone. You were not a bad target. I got a chip on my shoulder, watch you drop like stock markets. I'll spit in your face and stomp your Doc Martens like judo flipped and drop. Like, nah, we're not sparring. This is suicide mission for you, Allahu Akbarin. You think you talk smack? More like black tar. You ain't going nowhere with them sad bars. You ain't about shit. You just act hard because you're looping like this NASCAR. Yo, this ain't nerd rap. This is the word that explode inside your brain and push your words back. Leave your ashes smolder until your urn cracks. Mr. Blonde with a switchblade screaming, have you heard that? Yo, you ought to take your life and rewrite your music. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs. You ought to take your life and rewrite your music. Come to terms with the fight that's brewing. Battling me and you're likely losing, so do the right thing like a Spike Lee movie. Yo. I'll take whack rappers for 200, Alex, because your shit is in jeopardy. I hear you salty. I'm seasoned. Shotgun pellet preppering. Backdrop your funeral. 12 trumpets on the reverie. Bitch, you been scared about this battle, and yeah, you better be. I'm an alpha. Bet. Cleaner than you'll ever be. Split in words, missing verbs, fifth and first like the letter E. Climbing Jacob's ladder, gray matter, plasma energy. Fucking apex predator. You're just prey, we're not enemies. Yo, I'll amputate your limbs and cauterize the wounds medically. Keep you alive on an IV filled with amphetamines. Leave you in a cage with freaks who will frequently fuck with you heavily, then pop your head in the streets like you're John F. Kennedy. Yo, I'll have you like Dodson when you fall in flat, disappearing like Jobs when they call him back like a hostile takeover. I'll take all of that. Yo, I'll take all of that. Hit y'all with a piece like I'm extending the olive branch. Yo.
You mean Dodson like John Dodson?
No, Dodson like fucking Skylar Dodson. Hold up. I got one more bar. Yo. I'm about to pull your soul out like it's paranormal phenomena. Keep my trigger finger nasty like finger blasting the Octomom. I'll see you inside the ring. Like finger blasting the Octomom. I'll see you in the streets and inside of the octagon, cause I'll drop some heavyweights like I'm fasting for Ramadan.
The judges are gonna deliberate on who won this battle. I don't.
Spalding.
Hey,
Good
Spalding.
fucking match, brother.
That shit was naughty.
Hey, y'all
Dude,
did
you're
multi, bro.
Dang, battle, dude. Everybody else.
I thought the judges were gonna deliberate.
You killed that, dude. The next battle, dude.
Round 3 was my strong one. Round 4.
Are we doing,
Yo,
doing
folks,
an intermission?
Yeah, so what we're gonna do now, the judges are gonna deliberate. They're gonna tell you what they thought of that last battle. Then after that, we're gonna do about a 10-15 minute intermission. So bear with us. We got 2 more battles after that.
I felt like nobody
I can't.
Oh no, we got it if you can't.
Honestly, I don't know if this is still going. Honestly,
It's definitely see the green light. That means we
Oh,
got the green light. Let's go.
It's just gonna be. I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, so as far as that one, man, first and foremost, I think
Hold it down for a little bit.
that was probably the best I've seen from both of you. I know you came in like I think around the same time I did, and you had like multi that was a little harder to decipher, but you've adapted and been able to incorporate what you do, and then kind of make it more comprehensive for us. You were swinging, and I think you probably had the biggest improvement from what you've done in the past. With that being said, I'm going, and I'll get in depth a little more later. We're just kind of short on time. But on this one, I'm going 2-1, man on left.
Man on left, nobody.
I think
That's nobody.
I don't know if my opinion counts for anything, but both of y'all,
And he still gives his opinion.
I am. I put myself where I fucking need to fit. Y'all both came with some fucking like the pin game fucking dope as fuck. I would give it to Spalding because he seemed more comfortable in spitting. He seemed more composed. You know what I mean? Got to slow it down just a little bit. But yo, that's not taking away from like how dope you were. Yo, that's two dope ass battles that was like really sick. I give it to Spalding.
Okay.
But I'm not a judge, so.
You're not? What are you talking about? What are you doing? Just get out of here.
Who's the other judges? There's two more
Me,
judges.
motherfucker. Come on.
I had to say jump with Ain't Nobody and shit because I felt what to me what he did that took it was that he was more consistent with the bars and shit, even though some didn't hit. Even some were like older references and shit, but the jumps that did hit were like fucking woo. But Spalding, I felt like had more had like better patterns and shit, and like more like a better clean multis and shit. You know what I'm saying? But based off of what landed from Say Nobody is the way I'm a lean toward.
Yeah, he for sure had the biggest moments. I thought you flowed crazy. Your shit was nice, but he was just consistent,
Yeah.
punching.
Yeah.
I mean, you both had your flaws, you both had your strengths, but it was.
I was a fire ass foundation battle.
Yeah. You should, man. You ain't even catch the first one. Red hat here.
I was upstairs. I watched the whole shit, man. I've been upstairs since like 8, man.
It's dope to see, yo. Like both of these battles have shown, like, people don't know these motherfuckers coming into UBR, but the pin game, the pin game, y'all are riding, y'all are riding.
Yeah, they're coming with
y'all's
it.
riding is very impressive.
With
Man.
it.
Very
With it, bro.
Makes me want to rewrite my whole
This is the
shit.
best fucking foundation.
So
far, this shit is fire. This shit is fire, yeah. For sure. Both the first two battles from the foundation. If both two battles from the foundations is fire, like the rest of these motherfuckers is about to be full.
Insult.
Hey, you know?
Insult Uno.
Shout out to Saint Nobody.
You showed up 3 hours. You showed up 3 hours early for the Fall Classic.
I told everybody I was going to dress up.
Why didn't you show up 3 hours early for your own battle?
Me too.
Who am I? I'm
Did you hear his death no more?
Yeah, I was watching shit upstairs.
Gang.
UBR with it. UBR with it.
Hey, if you pay money for the Patreon, man, you got enough money for some drugs, man. Holla.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that got on the Patreon, though.
It's just me here now, but thank you guys for fucking with
Man,
me.
get the fuck out of my shit.
I gotta go home.
Do you?
No.
Let's do some drugs.
Drogas! Yeah, this is a good ass fucking foundation.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, everybody. Like, these motherfuckers will come with they're gonna bring shit out the stream, right?
Yeah, my number? On my phone, oh, your phone's missing? Yeah. I thought it was your key. My keys and my phone. Oh, okay, here. They're down here.
Yeah, everybody. So Insult Uno's not here yet.
Yeah.
That's UBR style. So if he doesn't show, wait till the end. Maybe he'll show up and we'll still do that battle. Then proceed to roast him as we do for no shows in UBR. Otherwise, we're gonna jump right into Mars Nate and Persona. So we're gonna let them get down here. This man will state his piece, and we'll go from there.
I don't even have a piece to state, but I might. I might. Yo, like in the comments, who did you like? What battle was the best? Who had like a breakout performance?
Shout out to Busy.
It's really not. It's really not.
So we gotta hold
Who's
off
got
for-
that coin though?
Where's all the white heads at?
Oh, here we go. You came from Bernalillo. You came from Espanola.
B-Town, bro.
I'm not gonna light it.
Call it.
No, he's calling. He's calling.
Yeah, standing judge because Tone's not down here.
As it is.
I'll go first.
Hold it down.
Yo. UBR Foundations 15.
Apparently.
We over here under the foundation of the foundation, whatever you want to call it. Rapper to my right, introduce yourself real quick.
Joe Persona, Drowning Poets Entertainment.
Let's go. Rapper to my left, introduce yourself real quick.
Mars Knit, representing Hostile Gang straight out of Espanola. You know, bringing that Latino heat. Julio Guerrero, a.k.a. Julio Button, but I'm not short circuit.
Where's Lobo?
It don't matter. You won the coin toss, right?
Yeah.
And you wanted to go first?
I'll go first.
All right. Round 1, part 1. Mars Knit. Let's go.
He said it was going to be a 3-0 guarantee. Man, get the fuck out of here like Jason Aldean during a shooting spree. I let the chopper spin like old school Kid Capri. These bullets wet them up like hurricanes and palm trees. Now, I didn't back out of this battle because of my personal life. No. I backed out of the battle because I was busy getting personal with your wife. Shit, man, it was knock madness the last time I seen Jasmine. Gave a pussy the pound syndrome the way I hops in. But don't worry, I didn't bust in Jasmine. But she let my tongue take a ride on her magic carpet. No Aladdin. I felt more like Gene Simmons exploring a cavern. Had the bitch screaming row, row like a dungeon dragon. Now back to row, row like a dungeon dragon. Now back to Persona and his bitch ass rap. We a month away from January, so I have no intention of respecting this MC. And if I'm about to hold it down, you know it's going to be silencers, bullets laced with fentanyl. From Joe, you won't hear a little peep. The guns are touching like Matt Lauer accusations. He get that NBC fire. This is Joe's second battle in Foundation. I'll give Joe that rumored BZ retire. And if he ain't quitting battle rapping after this, I guess the swinging on him like Tobey Maguire getting bitten by a radioactive spider. Now I got a question for the league. How y'all gonna feed me this kid cuisine when I'm the Wolverine? I said, how you gonna feed me this kid cuisine when I'm the Wolverine with claws that's sharp enough to split Joe's personas clean? One Phoenix and one Gene. Yeah. And if his head still if his head still has more demons, well, I guess the split in his cognitive region, snatch the legion, cast Joe's personas to pigs and drown the motherfuckers till they stop breathing. Son.
Let's recognize about like the brownie and the Kid Cuisine plates. Never cooked fucking properly or evenly. Round 1, part 2, Joe Persona.
Yo. So clearly this guy's jealous that I'm dating a gorgeous Latina. Okay. Probably because your chick looks like a freaking javelina.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hey, she's coming upstairs.
Only looks like a Barbie diva.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
All right, let me run that back.
Run it back.
Clearly he's jealous I'm dating a gorgeous Latina. Probably because your chick looks like a freaking javelina. Only looks like a Barbie diva after like 5 beers and a margarita.
What else?
So if you think I can't rap and it's just some sack whack of whack crap, well then you can't grasp, Joe. Because I bring that hot sauce Tabasco. I'll leave you smoked like a Cuban no cash show. They said break a leg, but I'll send you home in no cast though. You suck like a black hole. Ayo, asshole, I'll kick your ass fast, bro. Get you hooked on this line like Bass Pro. And that's only 20 seconds. You're probably thinking at least you got some hostile rhyme schemes that I can't mess with. Well, you're about to stand corrected. You need to fix your posture. Your stance is weak. Your lyrical dance is bland and bleak. I demand you hand this man the respect that he planned to accept since the second that he planned to speak. I'll land a hand on cheek. I'm half Apollo, half Aries, 100% a god that's Greek. My last battle was with a god named Zeus on Mount Olympus peak. But you're Dr. Seuss. I'll knock you loose like too many shots of booze. You got a lot to lose. I'll pop you smooth, make you drop a tooth. You can't stop the truth. You better cop a seat. If not, after round 3, I'll open the freezer door and sit your cadaver on its ass, because clearly you can't stand the heat. Now hold up, I got 3 whole rounds to kick your ass 3 times with 3 feet. That's a yardstick, but don't fret, I'm the dope that'll leave this druggie strung out, but no guitar pick. I hope those bars stick. I had these rhymes written across the walls of my apartment until they burned reddish. Cause I'm an artistic arson with a burn fetish like Michael Larson. It's a Sun Devil versus a Spartan. Marsnet versus the wrath of a Martian. Cause I'm assuming you a stupid human. I'm from another world, better call the man in black. I write with the pen you lack. I'll sit back, relax, let you get a head start and then attack. Lobo, you're the main course, your friend's a snack. I'll bend his back and let it snap. Wrap him up in a burlap sack. Set it on fire and toss him on top of that body bag stack. See, I'll compartmentalize all the common parts of your mental lies. I'll go over the time limit, I don't care if I'm penalized. Cause that's just it, your wisdom and talk is cheap. This clown's name is Pennywise. I'll let the red balloon spread the gloom. Go ahead and get it to him. You wanna fly, I'll leave this caterpillar a dead cocoon. Man.
Time. You already said you went over.
No,
you already said you went over time.
You know you went over time.
Round 2.
3 minute round.
Part 1.
Hey, you let drama do it.
Now he was talking.
Hold it down.
Now he was talking all that deity shit. Well, his last battle with Saint Nobody, he was trying to ride that goddamn dick. You know, he was doing that shit like a chariot, hoping he could profit like his name was Elijah, but he was met with the devil's fire. Now here's where I actually start. Fuck that whack rebuttal.
I said rebuttal until you said that.
Facts. Fuck that whack rebuttal. This is, I'm pretty sure, Mars Looks Mexican versus Joe, whose last name is German. So you better cool it, Copel, however the fuck you say your whack ass name. This the Versace Mariachi versus this fucking Abercrombie neo-Nazi. Wow. And after I'm done, I said after I'm done whipping his ass, he can smoke this L, hotbox the room. Just don't do it around no Jews. You might get flashbacks of World War II. He might get flashbacks of World War II. I got assassins and goons that battle rap and shoot. The hitman called. He asked me what the Holocaust. Well, I said 3-0 if you keep the gats chambered. Snatch up his sister. Treat the bitch like a thought. Pass around a room full of strangers. You motherfucker, you get tips if you... stick the rest of his fam for his paper. But I'd be mad ignorant if I didn't mention that this prick looks part spick. I mean, how does it feel, Joe, to have different personas that conflict? 1 minute, you don't know if you want to eat menudo mix or fucking wiener schnitz. Some days this dude wakes up like, I should support DACA. No, fuck that. I want to put some bodies in some Auschwitz. On top, put some bodies in some Auschwitz. It don't matter, because none of his personas could handle Mars' fist. I treat his face like Roy Halladay, the way these hands will crash land. And on top of that, all force feeding flashbangs until his abdominal x-rays resemble ashtrays. Sitcom style, big bang. And that's how you get the shell done. You was talking 3-0. Man, what the fuck? That wasn't the outcome. Time.
Okay. Round 2, part 2. Joe persona. Let's go.
Talk.
Now I've seen you guys live, but you aren't equals. You're Lobo's hype man. They're the type to perform over recorded vocals. That's like tracing photos. I was like,
That shit is hot. Stop banging the fucking furnace.
I've seen you guys live, but you aren't equals. You're Lobo's hype man. They're the type to perform over recorded vocals. That's like tracing photos. I was like, damn, and that's just an FYI in case you're wondering why no one goes to your boring shows. Your only good lines are written by Lobo and you act like no one knows. But is it really your punch if you're just throwing bows?
Let's go, Joe.
Yo, see, that's the difference. The difference between this hostile gang and drowning poets is we look at rap as artists like Michelangelo. You a worthless, cocky human. I'm a modest, mad avatar. That's Aaron, Mike, and Angelo. I'll stab a foe, cause drowning poets always be sharp. We can show the way the baddest flow. When we speak facts, relax, never overburden. Your skills will never be taxed. And I know those references will fly over your head like a 747, cause y'all ain't familiar with my air crew, but we deliver food for thought, so please remain seated while this pilot delivers you to heaven. And you better punch this pilot before I try you in front of the masses and let them abuse the whips. I'm not just another one of these lunatics. If you even gave me a call, I'd destroy you in the ring and leave you hung up on a crucifix. See how I got 2 views to mix? I spit that lucid shit. I spit that lucid shit. Give you your illusion fix. Please excuse him quick. He needs some Mucinex. When this dude sends nudes to chicks, they say. When this dude sends nudes to chicks, they say lose some fat to turn those boobs to pecs. God, you see that? You see that bruise on neck? That's not just some blue effects. I bet your girl chokes you out at least once a week. I'm not talking abusive sex. Don't confuse my text. I'll be sure his casket's painted, his cause of death sliced and diced, severely lacerated. He's taking shots, his ass is faded. Joe Persona taking shots, I'll leave you vaccinated. But y'all is still sleeping on me. I don't like how you all are that sedated. I'll wake you up with an alarm clock, my arm cocked, no sleep button. Drag your ass out of bed, beat you over the head till you bleed something, make you see something. See, he thinks that he's something. I see your knees buckling. Please, Munchkin, this beast be munching. I'll send you back to Espanola Valley tonight with a big fat Al, cause I guaranteed 3-0.
Yeah.
Round 2, part 2.
Y'all wanna know what rhymes with Joe Persona? What? This motherfucker's too scared to come to Espanola. But really though, I backed out of the battle. He threw the bait. Thought he was gonna catch me with a rat trap. Well, watch what the fuck you attract, cause now you're faced with the wrath of a silverback, and clearly Persona is outmatched. And he's so proud of his battle with Zach. So proud of his battle with this guy. But that's okay. You shouldn't be. Because anybody could body and nobody. How do you know this? I said anybody could body and nobody. How do you go 3-0 and still nobody? I mean, this motherfucker was looking like a detective on a cold case with a lead, but still nobody. And if he was smart, he would Sherlock his Holmes, cause I'm the son of Sam with a surgeon's hand, pistol gripping with OJ's mitten. This faggot gets to running, the trigger gets to sprinting. On a cellular level, I'll bust his dome, turn his brain to a dead zone. No service, not even a tombstone. Turn Joe's persona to John Doe. Turn Joe's persona to John Doe. And really, I didn't think of anything that rhymes with his name. It's like, I'm just playing. Y'all want to know what rhymes with Joe Persona again?
What rhymes with Joe Persona again?
His mom is a Dyke with a sperm donor. This motherfucker was conceived in the back of a Corolla with a turkey base to the size of a 40-ounce Corona. That's a cream pie for those chicharrones.
Yo.
But you know what they say?
That was fire.
You know what they say? Dessert before dinner will spoil your appetite. But shit, I've been cooking this offspring of Scuba Steve and Mr. Bean with the heat of Drama's chicken wing. And the meal prep was under a week, and they say, God damn, Mars is mean. Oh, time.
That's 3-2. 3-2.
Oh, you still got a round?
Yeah.
Nigga, you better go and kill. Eat your fucking food.
Round 3, part 2. Persona, hold it down.
Let's go. Appreciate you. My lines could block a tank like a Toblerone. Bars hit with sleek blows to your dome. Knick-knack, your shit's whack, bet you give Lobo a bone. Marsnet with 3 O's in a row. Like tic-tac-toe, why can't Joe leave this guy alone? Well, when it comes to pen and paper, I like to play the games that I select. See, I control the grid like dots and boxes. Ah, screw it, you'll only get the point when these 4 lines connect.
Oh, shit.
You know how I knew that I'd win this battle?
Tell me.
Cause I refuse to lose to an idiot like that one broad Hillary. If I'm feeling generous, I might call you a rapper, but I'm an artist. My words paint artillery. No way you could say you all aren't feeling me. I started thinking the earth was flat when I realized that Mars ain't real to me.
Yo.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Hold it down.
Man, I'm the night terror from your nightmare that'll make you fear to dream. I'm the wasp that'll make you feel the sting. I'll make Mars and it disappear. I'm the Lord that milled the ring. I can steal and feast. I'll show you how to bite, but make it real at least. I'm the weapon you could use to kill the king. Too bad you can't will the beast. Cause I'll leave him dead and lying on the ground, exposed like a bear stuffed rug. Sock him in the arm like I saw a slug bug. You ain't. Let's go! I said I'll leave him dead and lying on the ground, exposed like a bear stuffed rug. Sock him in the arm like I saw a slug bug. You ain't no Lobo, you a dumb mutt pug. Marsnet, the kind of dude to wear a butt plug. I guess that's the only way to shut his ass up.
Still gross. Is that time? No, that's not time. Keep on going. Cook.
Hold it down.
Cook. Run it back.
I said I'll leave him dead and lying on the ground, exposed like a bear stuffed rug. Sock him in the arm like I saw a slug bug. You ain't no Lobo, you a dumb mutt pug. Marsnet, the kind of dude to wear a butt plug. I guess that's the only way to shut his ass up. But you can't face stats in broad daylight of an unnatural disaster. Cause statistically speaking, if I'm taking 1,000,000 shots, you can't outrun a storm that's traveling faster. You don't know how to spit, your bars are hardly wet, there ain't nothing hard to get. I bet I could carve a vet, I'm a two-faced storm, Hurricane Harvey Dent.
Oh my fucking God! Damn! Yeah, make some noise. This has been UBR 15.
We're gonna still let the judges state their piece, talk about it. We have one more potential battle. Bear with us.
This nigga's the future. I'm betting on from now on.
Hey, Mars,
Good job, man. Good job. You just gotta
That overnight, we lived up to that shit, man.
You just gotta structure your shit better, man.
Hey, that's it.
You have some really good shit, man. You gotta structure your rounds better, man.
I wrote that in 2 weeks' notice, man.
And be like that, baby. But y'all did a good job, man.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go do a dad thing. All right, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh no,
We got my only job. That shit was crazy. Honestly, I gotta go 3-0.
Yeah.
Just because I think, and I learned this from Bingo one time. He said sometimes when you go second,
Well, I guess
when you choose to go second, he has the opportunity to make people forget what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? And since you had such solid material, I think you efficiently did that. So I had to maybe not necessarily edge because I think you had some really strong material, but I mean you continue to impress me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think your pen's a little understated. You came with a lot more aggression than I anticipated. But either way, I think this was worthy of being, you know, like fucking like, oh yeah, with that I got no 30 on you. But either way, it was a great job.
I didn't even say anything. Yeah, it took me a second. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fuck up around.
So I had
Feels like it's been like fucking.
you haven't seen Trillium?
Yeah, fucking like.
So I had to jump the whole train with my mans, right? You know what I mean? Hey. So I'm a man for the trade all the way, you know what I'm talking about? Mars in his name too. You know what I mean? I felt like he really strung his shit together to really keep your attention on to what he was doing. You know what I'm talking about? And it was that really decided what made it lead towards
that decision. So beautiful. But good to see you, man. I gotta go do
Yeah.
that shit.
Gang.
For sure. All right, school.
I didn't
Hey, good to see you, baby. All right, these niggas did a great job. Y'all have a good time. For sure, man. Yeah. Hey, all foundation guys, stop being so sorry. You can be better, like these guys.
No,
And time.
I have an empty beer because not been in this bitch up.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna come in. Y'all was in here. Y'all really think I was coming downstairs. I was like, oh, fuck shit up. But I sat there and watched y'all whole mouth from the beginning. Man, y'all did a great job.
We're actually the only
Thanks, man. Hey, you suck, dude. Fuck you, dude. Stay down here in the basement.
So that's it. UBR 15 Foundation. Thank you guys for joining in. Shit was amazing. Everyone did really awesome, right?
Yeah, it was great. We apologize for kind of having to cut it short. You know, it's the end of the year. Everybody's fucking busy. Some people have family emergencies. We did have a no-show, so sorry for that happening. But otherwise, I think it was a great event. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope the stream was clean. I hope you're looking forward to more from us. Get ready for the anniversary, January 13th.
January 13th, baby. UBR anniversary, UBR 5. We'll catch y'all later. Jerry Brock! So me and Jerry Brock.